Today we're looking at the most expensive things that you might actually own in your house. Like this, or this, or this if you're weird. Look at this one, coming in with the late night vibes on this one. I love it. I love it so much. Again, never gonna be able to buy this. Maybe I need to manifest it though. Like I need to start like envisioning this being possible. But also I gotta leave Ohio, because what am I gonna do with this? Put it on Lake Erie? You know what I mean? Not use it for half the year? I'm gonna have to move to Florida too, or LA or something. Oh, this. No, I don't know much about boats. In fact, I know, honestly, I've been on a boat like 3 times in my life. But is this not going to get filled up with boat oil and gasoline when you're sitting in the boat area? Like, isn't that just like boat poop, basically? Like the boats will release their feces and fill this thing up, because that's kind of the vibes I'm getting here. Look at this. This is so much better than that weird looking wood stuff. I don't like that. I like white. Oh, I mean, I could see myself 8 million. Okay, well, glad I didn't finish that sentence, because I no longer could see myself owning this. Bro, why are boats that expensive? Like, it's not like it's that hard to make a house float on the water, right? Just put some air under it.
$15 million, 120-foot yacht. This is a Majesty 120, and it's built by Gulfcraft here in the United Arab.
I like how they say the name and who it's built by as if literally any of us know what that means. Like, I don't know who Gulfcraft is, bro.
It'll cost upwards of $30,000 to fill this thing up.
$30,000 just to fill it up? So it literally costs more than my car, almost probably double the cost of my car to fill this thing up with gas. The more I watch, the less I want a boat.
2023 Pearl 95.
This one's
Starting
interesting.
In the stern, you'll find automatically opening doors
Wow.
that lead you to your spacious aft cockpit. Just inside, you'll find the main salon and your primary dining space. The main salon is surrounded by floor-to-ceiling windows that open up to the sea around you.
Bro, this is crazy. Not this video. Somebody's cleaning my windows right now, and they're looking at me as I record, and they're like staring at me. It's weird. I feel uncomfortable. Let's continue.
The full beam primary feels like a presidential suite at a 5-star hotel.
Oh, right. Presidential suite at a 5-star hotel. I know what that feels like. Yeah. For sure. I mean, this one's just incredible, guys. We're at $18 million. Like, you know how many pepperoni pizzas I could buy from Domino's with $18 million? The blacked out boat. Oh, I love the blacked out variant. This is crazy. This is so cool. Wow, this has got to be a little bit expensive. 18 million. Okay, it's about the same price. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I really like boats. I think they're cool, but it seems like so much work. Maybe I'll change one day if I can afford it. But right now it's like, do I really want to spend $18 million so I can float in the ocean? Because I could just go on a cruise ship for $2,000.
Let's take a super quick tour of our floating home. Hi kids, that's the salon where we hang out. There's the
Was that a cat tree? This is I mean, this is the first video we've seen of somebody actually owning this, and they bring cats on their super yacht?
We come to our daughter's bedroom. Oh, there's Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Down these stairs, we have our VIP guest bedroom. Ooh, and another kitty.
They got 2 cats. I aspire to be a parent like that. Like, if my wife one day can't go out and like show off our super yacht, then I failed. This one's all right. I mean, I could see myself definitely buying this for, oh, only $125,000 per week. This one's like a lot of like roof. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of roof on this for some reason. Why has it got so much roof? This is a weird one. Like, it's so big, but yet so small at the same time. It must be made to go fast or something, and I don't like that. I'm not going on a boat to go quick, right? I'm going on a boat to get drinks and eat a lot of food and get fat. That's a pretty skimpy rail for a $1 billion boat. You know what I mean? Like, what? That's not gonna keep your kids on board. They're gonna fall through it and die. Frankly, I think they should hire me to be their yacht inspector. I'm finding some issues here. Oh, circle lights. How does this driver see when the front of the boat's so big? Like, what if there's a kid in front of you crossing the road or something? Like a school bus drops him off? How do you see him? Not bad, not bad. Some nice white carpet for me to spill my coffee on in the morning, or just ruin in any way that I could. This one's definitely not for me. Too small, not very comfortable. It just doesn't have the vibes. This one's a little different on the inside. As you can see, you can sit behind the captain so you can yell at him and be a backseat driver. But again, I don't get how you see out of that very well. Like, if there's a jet ski in front of you, you run over them, they die.
The balconies on the side deck drop down to give you a ton more space, and there's even glass inset so you get the feeling of standing over water.
Oh yes, I love bathroom windows. If people cannot see me pee, I don't want it. Okay, what's the price? What's the price? This is a Galleon 560 Fly. All right, I'm gonna buy this. How much is it? How much is it? Tell me the price. Stop talking and tell me the price. Sick of all you guys building up. Oh, didn't even tell me. They all got this kind of like, you know what I mean? Like old grandpa kind of vibe. It's the whole wood thing. I don't like that. Maybe that's a boat thing and I don't get it. Like, why are the walls wooden? I don't like that. I want like RGB lights. I want it to feel like I'm walking in a gaming computer. Maybe I'm alone in this. Maybe others disagree. But like, you know, what's that little wood curvy thing? What's that little wood thing right there? This one I can't even get through. It's just not my vibe.
The Hospitality is a 164-foot yacht that accommodates
Man, these horrendous names.
16 guests and 12 crew members. I mean, just look at this outdoor dining area. With the touch of a button, the
Oh,
sliding...
not to mention you have to pay for them. Again, look at the wood. What is this? I don't like it. Maybe once you get rich like this, your taste changes and then you start to like really enjoy like ugly things. Cause like sometimes rich people spend a lot of money on like ugly art. This could be like something related to it.
There's a huge bedroom followed by
Okay,
a
that is cool.
bigger room that even features a self-playing grand piano.
Dude, I have these chairs. I mean, the cheap versions of them. Like, I don't know. The expensive ones were very expensive. So I got knockoffs, but they're good. My cat's like destroying them. I love these umbrellas. Just a little, I just like that vibe. Pretty cool. 800,000 a week. This is our most expensive charter yet. This is the type of thing Mr. Beast would afford before he was canceled. Now, I don't know. He might have to work 2 weeks to be able to get into that one. What do you do on one of these, by the way? I'm just thinking. Because they're not that big. I mean, they're like for a boat, you know what I mean? They can only be so big. So what do? You have really tiny bedrooms. You're not hanging out down here all day. You're just sleeping down here. So, okay. What else do you do on one of these boats? You just sit up there and eat or something? Or like on a cruise ship, you got basketball courts, movie theaters. They don't have any of that. They got a couple chairs up there. I don't see any card games. What are they doing? Has anybody ever wondered what you do? You just sit outside and drink? I mean, I guess I could do that. I'm trying to see. Like, you can sit here. And you can also sit here. And you can sit there and eat. And then you can cook here. And then down here is gonna be all the sleeping again. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing on here? Does this have carpet outside? Or am I stupid? Yeah, I don't think I would like one of these at this point. I think I've convinced myself not to get one. I'm not gonna pay $18 million if I had the money to just open up some cabinets like and lay in bed. This one's actually like scary to me. It doesn't even feel friendly. I see this and I feel like it's a warship and I'm about to get destroyed by the Fire Nation. Something about that France flag makes it feel either more or less intimidating, but I'm not sure which way that goes. That one's crazy. I mean, they just built a deck in like an hour. They just said, oh, let's go make our deck bigger. Why not? Mark Zuckerberg's mega yacht. Let's see what Mark's taste is. What is this flag? Dude, the colors of this are actually sick. It's Facebook blue, sort of. I mean, I really did not see a whole lot. You would think if you had Mark Zuckerberg's yacht, you would take more than a 10-second video, but okay. Oh, a pool, finally. A little bit of entertainment on one of these bad boys. Oh, that was it. The bigger they get, the less that you see. You know, billionaires don't want you knowing what they do. Clearly, they don't do basketball, though. Bunch of wines, an elevator. Where's the basketball court, dodgeball arena? Shoot some hoops, soccer court, field. Entertainment room, gaming room, TV room. Okay, I'll take a little hot tub. That's a point. Maybe I think, oh, okay, a beach club. Okay, well, it's okay. You can, I mean, that's okay. That's bizarre because that window is just only big enough to see people's dogs when their feet are out.
Welcome aboard the incredible 90-meter Phoenix 2. Let's take a look.
Isn't it weird how yacht tours, they wear suits and they're barefoot? It just feels posh. Feels posh. I love that, dude. I'd love to play that piano. I don't like it. I don't like it. The material feels old to me, dude. Why don't we have any more young yachts? Like, Mr. Beast, buy yourself a yacht once you're done being canceled. If that happens, I don't know. That's cool.
So here's our updated in-depth apartment tour. Right when you walk in the door, this is what you see, and on the right-hand side, we have this little vestibule area. This is where
Bro, you know she's rich when she says the word vestibule. Like, I know what that is. Why are you showing closets? Oh, this is what I want to see.
We have our first half bathroom that's here on the right-hand side. Nothing super, super exciting. We love having
bathrooms.
These
are some mid-looking
right off the
bathrooms,
entryway.
Bro. That's all I want to see. It's gorgeous. All I need in my life is something like that. I did not think I would really ever grow into it, but the big windows, dude, they light my soul on fire. So when I see a window, I get to look out at people and stare at them and creep on them. Sick plant, dude. My cats would eat it and die.
Which is why
Expensive looking chair. Wow.
And it came fully furnished with this beautiful mid-century modern furniture.
Wait, why does my place not look as good as his? Because like this is like really good vibe. Mine does not feel like this at all. Okay, I like a good high rise. Could I do this? Yes, I could. I could definitely do it. The whole neighbors looking right into you thing is a little bit weird because nobody can see into mine, but I get used to it. I'll look at them, they look at me. Oh, now this I could buy. I mean, I probably couldn't buy it, but you know what I mean? Like if I made a lot more money, I could buy it.
How much do you pay for rent?
For rent, I don't pay rent. I actually own my home.
Show me.
Yeah, sure, you're welcome. Come on in.
Wait, he's already there?
Stairs, these were originally in place on the original building. Here we are in the living room. 360 views. We've got a lovely wood-burning stove now.
I don't know if I love it or hate it. Nah, I hate it. It's gonna have to be part of the Loverfella Airbnb empire. I'm not living there. I'm buying it. I'm selling it. Really expensive. Oh, and this too. This is sick. I'll make so much as an Airbnb here. Actually, I might live. Because like for me, getting into nature like refreshes my soul. And having that view would be so healthy for me. Oh, and I grew up next to a stream like this in my backyard. So this would literally, oh dude, that's so sick. Feels a little McMansion-y. Feels a little bit tasteless. A lot of different wood colors, ridiculously crazy looking floor. I'm gonna give that like a 2 out of 10. I'm not living there, all right? You're not gonna catch me inside of that one.
This is a 3-story villa in the center
Okay,
of Canggu.
this is
There
sick.
are 2 bedrooms, both with massive bathrooms. Look at how high that shower is. On the top floor, you have this terrace. You get your own private pool and fireplace.
I'm glad the shower's really tall for a tall individual as such as myself, who identifies as 6'2". Texas vibes here, 100%. Could be LA. Now we're thinking maybe a little LA potentially. Love it. Wide open door. That's definitely my style of house. I like the modern. I like the giant wall that opens.
This shower is also a bathtub.
Oh, that's dead. What is that? Dead body? What the heck? I love it. Dude, if I had that as my bathroom, I wouldn't leave. Oh yeah, Utah people, man. They be buying like some crazy stuff in Utah, don't they? Something about Utah brings out crazy money. And there's a lot of Utah influencers with crazy money. Imagine, wow, that is the dream. The most rare apartment in London for 14.5 million euros. Cool little lighting there. Okay, this is tasteful. I like it. This one makes sense. It's not too much. I love it. Would not live there under any circumstances because I wouldn't want to get stabbed, but it's pretty. This looks like that one show with the treasure. Outer Banks. That's some kind of like rich old man's gonna buy that thing. You're gonna sell his company, he's gonna go buy it. It's not a permanent residence for me. I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna raise some horses. I'm gonna start having to get into horses, I guess. I do like it. I'll give it respect. It's beautiful. Not for me.
Okay, so calling this house a mansion honestly feels wrong.
Yeah, it's half garage. Why is it such a big garage?
It is custom built with 5 bedrooms, 7.
You know when they have one of those like sideways garages, it's gonna be like a wealthy family though. You know what I mean? Well, I like a townhouse. Classy. See, that's very nice oak floor from probably around the 1900s. Okay. This is very nice. Love the stone. I mean, obviously it's gonna be smaller because it's in some sort of city somewhere. I mean, it's all right. It's all right.
Favorite things about this $10 million luxury home that I'm inspecting. In the kitchen, they have a couple of these little ports which are connected to a central.
Does anyone else get cheap vibes on those cabinets? They look like plastic to you. Doesn't look like real wood. I don't like that floor. Basically every single like material choice in this one is. Oh, they heated it. That's sick.
Basement has a little mini arcade.
Is that a basketball court?
Home gym down here.
Wow.
All of this leads to the coolest part of the entire house.
What?
Which is a one-of-a-kind underground NBA-built basketball court.
Wow.
This is overlooked by the gym.
I mean, that's pretty insane. I need that in my future house. This is beautiful. So haunted. They don't make anything like this anymore. We need to go back to a time when we appreciated craftsmanship more. Like, wouldn't that be like a great job? Like, we could have like people that make stained glass and put it in buildings. Like, there's a lot of jobs to be had.
This one was modeled after Bell's Cottage in the movie, but we have it decorated with
a Disney property. Y'all gotta be really, really, really crazy and rich for this one. I don't know. I almost feel like this is one where the wife really wants it and the husband doesn't know how to say no. I'm buying this. No way. No way. It leads you into a dingy old office? No way. No way. Oh my god. And it's a cool oh, it's a double decker theater? But dude, can you actually go up in that Rapunzel thing? That has a handle. That literally has a door handle. It's not a secret room. Okay. This is good. Not my vibe. It's egg-shaped pool, kind of weird. I mean, yeah, it's all right. It kind of feels like an underground sushi bar. You're gonna go to Japan, you're gonna roll up to a place like this, and a 98-year-old man who's been making sushi for 72 years will make you a roll. That'll be the best roll you've ever had, and he doesn't speak any English. That is nasty. Just from an architectural standpoint, it's very flat. Oh, this is horrendous. Oh, this is crazy. This is AI, or rendered. Why don't they render a cloudy day? Or not wait for a sunny day for the shoot. I'm confused. Oh, that's crazy. I love that. Wow. This is cool because it's architecturally so unique. It has like a giant thing here that's like a little shape of an N, and it's just like, you know, it's just colors and textures, and it makes it fun.
This is the most expensive street in the UK, where properties have sold for over £100 million. It's Kensington Palace Gardens, also known as Billionaires Row, and it's an exclusive 800-metre-long street in London. It's guarded on either side by sentry boxes and armed police officers, and neighbours include Tamara Eccleston, Roman Abramovich, and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
So the neighbours include people I've never heard of in my entire life. This is cool.
Have you seen a bathroom like this in your life?
No.
That's a vanity. Your sink is carved in. Faucet is ceiling mount. This is how it works.
Wow.
They hand chiseled the front section, polished it, and then you have the LED lit step, taking it to an insane open shower. shower with marble walls.
Dude, that's crazy. I've always wanted stairs made of stone in my shower. That way when I'm wet, I literally slip down the stairs and die and crack my head on my stone sink. I think it needs more trees and less lawn. Then it would be a little more comfortable. Like, what are you doing with all that lawn? Paying somebody to mow it?
What in the hell do you do for a living? Where you work?
Where you work?
You work several part-time jobs?
To live in a house that big's great, but to live in a house that big in a little, like, suburb,
I'm
I
going
don't
to show
love.
you inside this £15 million home in Radlett, Hertfordshire. It has 9 bedrooms, 15,000 square feet.
I honestly did not know England was like that. I didn't know England was cool like this.
Welcome into the entrance. We have
Wow.
2 nights.
That's got some taste to it. That's got a little
Living
flavor.
spaces with
Little
35
arches, chandelier,
ceilings.
beautiful window.
Let me show you the dining room. How incredible is this dining room?
I would disappoint so many people in that dining room with my bad cooking. I don't know why, but this car made this one so much more enjoyable. Kind of feels like Great Gatsby. Bugatti blanket? Yeah. That's definitely not my vibe, but the car's cool. I don't need this one. It's obviously expensive and opulent. Something about the ones that are just so flat, I don't like. That one feels very flat to me. I think Minecraft has taught me what to look for in a good. That's crazy. That one almost makes me feel uncomfortable. Wow, it's crazy. There are people, I mean, I'm sure it's not all generational wealth. I'm pretty sure most millionaires are not actually inherited. I think they earn it through entrepreneurship. Okay. That's crazy. What? These are how you make an arch. They look so much better than the ones we saw in America. I don't think I'm gonna want to live in Dubai just because, like, you know what I mean? It's just like really expensive, and also they're gonna die from global warming, but I like it. Most expensive home, in the world.
So the chateau was built in 1651 and took 10 years to complete. Built by the same architect who designed the Palace of Versailles. It has 40 bedrooms, 5 living rooms. Welcome to the royal dining.
It's ugly. It's ugly. I want that one inside the woods. Guys, let me know down below which one is your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe right now.
Economy cabin has 271 spacious seats. The latest in-flight touchscreen
Dang.
monitor gives our guests the option to pair their personal phones to the 13.3-inch 4K touchscreen.
This is the type of thing that I'm gonna be walking right by back to my seat and thinking, ooh, this plane looks nice. And the farther back I get, the less and less features I start seeing.
For unsponsored reasons, I love Emirates economy class from most to least well known. 1. They have more A380s than any other airline. The world's biggest passenger airplane, the A380, is the most spacious, quiet, and smooth ride in the world. It makes flying economy class so nice and easy.
What kind of economy class gives you a freaking PSP and a tablet?
They have some of the freshest and tastiest food of any airline in economy class on flights catered in Dubai, and even from many outstations where they have...
That looks like what I eat regularly. Better.
3, they have one of the best entertainment systems in the world with such a huge selection of shows, movies, audio, and for us av geeks, always really detailed information about the flight. The content is apparently enough to cover 1,350 flights from Dubai to Hong Kong. 4, you can request a free Polaroid taken by the crew as a memory from your flight, which I love to take advantage of anytime I'm traveling with someone else.
A free Polaroid for economy class and Spirit charges you for coffee? This is the craziest difference I've ever seen in my life.
7 hours in economy with British Airways.
Oh, this is British Airways. It looks like they have toilet paper over their seats. When I saw this earlier, I literally thought to myself, that is 2-ply.
A 12-year-old Boeing 777-300ER, which was delivered to BA back in 2011.
This guy knows a lot about airplanes. Seems like your average run-of-the-mill decent airline that's better than most ones I fly on. Have I seen this before?
This is a normal commercial airplane. It's not a double-decker. It's not a Boeing 747.
Looks like a double-decker. Why is there a staircase? What is that?
The bathroom is downstairs.
Oh, I never use airplane bathrooms because I don't want to do it. I've done it like once. I would use this one just to walk down some stairs. I bet that would feel great.
How cool is that?
That is cool, man. Imagine the privacy you get. That will be one of the best poops of your life because you got the white noise of the airplane, you got a little rumble from turbulence, ooh, the poop falls out of you, maybe depending on, a couple factors. This is phenomenal.
Here's a mistake you never want to make when booking Emirates business class on the 777. So we flew this recently and
We'd stepped up majorly now. Good lord.
Configuration even in business class, and therefore you're going to have to walk across someone, and not only that, if you actually do have an aisle seat,
dang,
you're going to have someone else walking across you.
Yeah, wow, how horrible. If only I could handle somebody stepping over me twice in 12 hours. The reason I don't do this is because I know if I did, I could never go back to economy, and I'm not ready for that yet. I gotta be a little older, I feel like. Maybe when I'm like 40, I'll start doing it.
What it's like to fly Finnair business class. It feels like the biggest seat ever because the seat doesn't recline and gives you so much extra space with matching eye masks and a small face.
I love eye
on the
masks.
bum. And
Wow.
I'm going to Japan. I'm so excited to share all the places I went to that I spent the last 6 months researching.
I mean, look at the food. This is better than most restaurants. Better than restaurants near me. This is insane. I need to go travel somewhere and get myself a nice airplane seat. I said I wouldn't do it till I was 40. Now I'm like, maybe I just gotta do this immediately. Look at this. The funny thing is this is still nothing like a private jet probably, right? I feel like maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll get some private jets. Things about business class that make sense. Wireless charging. I didn't even know. A privacy wall? I didn't know most of this existed on any airplane. I didn't know, all three of these I didn't know were things. Hidden storage, that's where I'd probably forget stuff. Do not disturb button. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is bizarre. Oh, that's weird. What? You face strangers? I would have mine open the entire time if I was the only one that could control it. That'd be so funny.
And I was so excited for the food on the flight because the guy had a
hat. Chef? I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
The pouch provided was literally all Ferragamo products, which was crazy. Let's get into the food.
See, she says that they were all Ferragamo, which is crazy. I've never even heard of Ferragamo. I don't even know what that means.
10 choices of your appetizers. So for the chef, I got some soup and smoked salmon. Then I had fish as my entree. And they had a whole dessert trolley. Fruits and brownies and ice cream. Baklava. I was very full.
Bro.
So tea and ice cream.
What? You can literally...
This has never happened ever. Then I woke up to a light breakfast. We made it to Istanbul and
They got scooters in the airport. This looks like you could literally just get on one of these airplanes as your vacation and then fly home and not even like get off, and that's your entire vacation.
Have you ever wondered what's up these stairs?
Yeah, I've never...
Emirates A380 business class.
I've never been on
I'll
Emirates.
show you what it's like. We start in the Emirates business class lounge in Dubai.
Wow.
There are 3 of them and they are...
Shoe shiners?
With different buffets,
wow.
Ice cream shops, coffee shops. There's even a champagne bar.
A Moet and champagne bar. I got a bottle of Moet to pop whenever we hit 2 million subscribers on this channel. So please subscribe to my channel so we can pop that bottle. It looks just like these.
And it has the famous lounge at the back, which feels like a private jet. So this is our home for the next 14 hours. We have 2 seats in the middle.
A lot of people are spending a lot of money on this. And so if I was an airplane developer, I would just make airplanes more like that because clearly people can afford it. She says right this way. Let me give it to her. Where do you go into first class?
My name is Jacqueline.
If you are personally meeting flight attendants in this way, I know it's about to be a crazy seat. Oh, what? Y'all gave him a full living room? Holy crap, this is big enough to literally, this is bigger than college dorms. You could have 2 cats in here and live a life. The full bottle? You're not leaving that full bottle, are you? I don't know anything about this sort of champagne, but that's probably expensive, right? Just 1 glass? That's what I would expect, but I bet this is like $50,000. You probably could afford the full bottle. This might be my favorite yet, because it's just so roomy. Like, that's not just like a seat, that's a literal room. Whoa! The whole plane's purple! A double bed? What the heck? No door gap? You know that costs $20,000. You just know. Look at these hallways! I've never seen anything like any of these. This is like that other apartment, but I think it looks even nicer. This one isn't my favorite hallway, all right? I don't like this one as much. This wood grain feels cheaper to me. Now, I don't know who I'm to say. I mean, I don't know anything about this stuff. Just doesn't feel as good as the rest.
Window or aisle?
Door or window. Who would pick an aisle?
Well, if you have to go to the bathroom, you don't have to crawl across people to go. That's the idea.
I don't go flying.
You know he's the one making the money. I don't know who that man is, but he is wealthy. I can just tell by that rich smile. That is a man buying this private jet.
A Gulfstream G650 is a comfortable jet for about 14 to 17 passengers.
These fly in next to me all the time.
Aircraft flies faster, farther, and more comfortably than any business aircraft in its class.
A lot of people wonder where Ben is and why he's not in my gaming videos anymore, my other channel. The reason he's gone is because he works at a private jet company. Not flying or anything. He like does some of the communications work there. They are very, very, very expensive to fly.
Seating configuration on board is all lounge style and conducive to creating a social environment in the sky. The middle section is dedicated to giving you the best sleep you've ever had at 36,000 feet. There's the ensuite complete with a spacious shower.
Wow.
This is one of 3 bathrooms on board. Moving to the back, we have a 4-seater, 2-seater, and 2 couch-style areas for relaxing.
If you or a friend you know wants to take a luxury airplane flight with me, all you gotta do is pay for the whole flight, everything involved. I'll chip in 0.1% of it and we're gonna make it happen, all right? Wow, look at this one. It has actual bedrooms along the entire thing. Is that what I saw? This makes the first class look like literally broke class now. It's like, oh, you're flying first class? I got an entire airplane with like 16 rooms and like 55 staff just for me. This doesn't even look like an airplane. Kim Kardashian's? She has that many friends? I mean, I get it, she's rich, all right? But how does she have that many friends to fill up a whole airplane? Because I couldn't even fill up 1 row. This is insane, bro. I know you didn't just fall asleep that quick. Nobody does that. When somebody's got a camera on your face, you didn't even remotely make that seem real. Imagine having a private jet like this and you still gotta walk upstairs. Hello, let's get some escalators out here, guys. We bring escalators in, we charge 20% more. Our revenues explode. So, well, guys, we're not gonna ever have most of that stuff ever, except for the ones we saw at the very beginning. But if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that I can get 2 million subscribers and open my own bottle of Moet. Oh, now we're getting inspired. Look at this. Wow, I'm not even gonna read that. Ultra wide monitor is freaking clean. With the wood trim that matches that little thing it's on, the slant so you're looking down at it. Ergonomics are a 10 out of 10. Dude, I honestly am not done soaking that up. Look at this. Pink Uwu Gamer Girl. That's sick. The outside of the case being like a screen and you can control your Spotify on it. What the heck? That's cool. Now my case feels so mid. I love building PCs. I usually build all of them. The only PC I've never built is my current PC because it was during COVID and the only way I could get the GPU I wanted was if I bought it from Main Gear. And low-key, I hate it. It crashes randomly, lots of blue screens, and I don't know how they built it, but they did water cool it and that's cool. But I'm not a big fan of it, so wouldn't recommend. See, I like building. It's just fun and satisfying. That was really cool.
This person thought turning on their computer was too boring, so they made it a little more interesting.
I don't know. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. I wouldn't want it. I'd bump my legs on that every time I stood up. I can tell you right now, that is not a design for me. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Maybe it's like a powerful computer that's supposed to look like it's not.
Case then built into a jerry can.
Oh.
It's a self-contained, no external power supply, no external GPU. I've seen these done before.
That's pretty cool, actually.
To quality spec, so this took me a while during COVID to do.
I'm trying to figure out why you'd want that. It's kind of like, you know, I get that you can, but should you? I don't like the trend of weird things on the outside of monitors, like dancing girls, because I feel like, you know what I mean? What if somebody comes over? Like, what if you have friends? You know what I mean? Somebody sees that, what are they gonna think of you? They're gonna think some bad things. They're not gonna be back. That's what's gonna happen.
In a fish tank.
Oh, I always liked
these. The first time
these.
we built a tank PC, everyone debated the liquid we used.
It's some sort of like magic liquid.
And you know we had to get the
this is cool.
reactive pebbles and blend.
Oh, I like it. I believe fish would die in the liquid, so that's why there's no fish.
The high volume pump, then it's to screwing on the
A
fittings.
full pump?
Time to mount the motherboard, which did take some preparation. We actually had to prepare with indium pads, both on the processor and the GPU.
Yikes.
Normal thermal paste definitely doesn't work under liquid. Believe us, we know.
I would definitely have ruined it. This is cool.
Coolant. It
That just
doesn't
feels wrong.
evaporate and has a shelf life of 15 years. As this thing fills, we know it feels unnatural to have electronics submerged under
Ew!
fluid. But that's exactly what this stuff is made for. It's non-conductive. And the cooling efficiency of liquid is 8 to 10 times better than air. But what really steps this up another notch is the fact that we connected this to an aquatic tank chiller. This allows us to drop the temperature of the tank to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that this thing is done, let us know, would you rock a fish tank PC?
Yes, because it would be so cool to show my friends. Be like, yeah, I got a PC that's liquid cooled, literally, and they wouldn't believe it. But I don't know if I trust it. Oh, this is cool too.
Xbox 360.
Did he have a double stacked ultra wide with one on the right? That's next level. Dang, those are
television.
That's wild, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, I bet the cooling on that's kind of mid though. Wow. Some of these ideas are crazy. Look at this one. Dude, I want a wall behind my screen so I can do this. God. They look so good. You know what, guys? On my Loverfella channel, I'm gonna do a studio tour, and if you guys want to see it, become a channel member, and then tell me what I can do.
I thought our Galaxy PC could use an upgrade, so we drilled a bunch of tiny holes in there. We had a plan. We're gonna put fiber optic cable inside of
Well, how do you know how to do this?
This is what it looks like on the backside, but now it's time to lay these in the piece that we just made. This part was honestly pretty tedious, but after we saw the results, we know it's gonna be worth it for all the panels. We turn on our light box and set up our fiber optics inside. This is just to test it out.
Is that how it works?
Boy, does that look good. And the entire PC is gonna look like this.
Wow. Did he really do that for the start of his stream? What the heck? He built an entire... Bro, what? I mean, as far as room setups go, that's pretty much the top I've seen. That's crazy. You just gotta be a multi-millionaire streamer.
Rate my setup. Xbox 360. Xbox One.
I don't know what that thing is, but I like it.
With a Seagate drive.
Is that a speaker?
Nintendo Switch.
I love the white RGB.
Television.
I don't know what that is either.
Games.
I am learning that the big curved ultra wide is seeming to be the thing. Oh, this guy. If you have not seen this guy, he is so cool. Watch this. First off, he puts out like songs or movies or whatever is playing in the theater on TV before you walk in, so you know. Look at this. He has these all around, and I think that looks amazing. Look at this. I want this. Please. Do you think he actually uses it, or does he just make videos on it and then never actually watch a movie? Like, I wonder. Because I feel like he's tinkering so much, he doesn't actually enjoy using it. He just enjoys making it. Ooh, this one's crazy. Wow. You know what? I just thought if I was like an artist and I could do stuff like this, I would have a whole business of making and selling those, because I bet there's a big market for people that want that. Sleeper build. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. The sleeper build idea is something I've always thought was fun. I feel like I want to go all white on my next build because it's clean, but I'm not exactly clean as a human, so that may be a bad idea.
It's craziest gaming PC? Maybe, but we're definitely crazy for what we're about to do with it. It's not just about the expensive hardware. It's not just about the thousands of man-hours of work.
Don't care. Let me see the final result.
Say goodbye to GlitchCheck. We want to wish you the best of luck. We'd also like to hear what you think about this PC below. And if you want us to
I hate to say it, but I don't like it. I just feel like it's impractical. I will not buy it. And also, I think it's ugly. This, though, is sick. Gorgeous. Oh, wait, whoa. Let's see the final result. Ooh. Ooh. I wouldn't buy it because I wouldn't know how to fix things that broke. I need something with easy access to all of the equipment, and that would not be easy. But this RGB with the cloud roof. Oh, the family's gaming setup. What's your electric bill? Kind of sick, actually, dude. I think it's pretty sick. I really think that's sick. I think something like that would be one of the most fun things to have, like a room like that. Okay, what? Dude, imagine playing this guy in Fortnite. He's got freaking 360-degree vision like an owl. I question that one. I think it could be good. I just don't know.
Who wants this gaming setup?
Me!
There's Mortal Kombat.
I want it!
Sonic and Super Mario Neon Murals.
I want it. Me.
If you press the mushrooms, it changes to different game consoles.
What?
Who else remembers this startup screen?
You know what? It's cool, but to be honest with you, I'd rather just have a gaming PC room like those other ones we saw. That's what I like.
Don't get me wrong, being an adult and living on your own is pretty great. The only problem is that I now have access to adult money, which means I can buy whatever I want.
$10,000. See, actually, I thought Linus Tech Tips did a review on that and said the problem was it was very uncomfortable because the screen couldn't move, and so it was not aligned well with their head necks.
What if we made a case entirely out of fans?
Okay.
Well, today, that dream has become a reality.
Okay.
Introducing the Fan Cube.
That's cool. Actually, very cool. That's sick. How'd they make it look so good? Wow, that's crazy. I love this one. The cube and the way they made it at an angle, they executed it so well. That's one that I would rock.
$30,000 water-cooled desk PC, and we only have 2 weeks to get it done. Everything about it will be entirely custom. From the desk.
Look at this. If it was quiet, if it made a lot of noise, it would like vibrate a lot maybe, but like that's sick. That is so cool. What do you say, $30,000? So, okay, all right. Well, all we need to do, guys, is get just like a little bit of views and I will buy one for myself. You're not gonna get one because it's really expensive, but I might. I won't. I don't think I can get that. Could I do a cloud roof in here? I could do it. Oh yeah, but that's right. I have no ability to build or create anything. And so if I did it, it would look literally like I put a bunch of cotton swabs on my roof. How are people making that? I want it. What? This looks like a freaking casino screen. Wait, wouldn't it just be better just buy like an actual TV? Because it wouldn't have lines. Look at his neck. That cannot be comfortable. What I've learned today is I am screwed. My setup's ugly, my room's ugly, and I don't have any skill on building things, and everybody's more talented than me, but I'm very jealous of a lot of people's builds. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.